This is probably like the first intro I've heard in a minute.
Please. It better not be a Cardi B track.
Hey, Slightly Genius.
This is Nate Busch's last episode.
Don't get it confused. Had to set the record straight cause bitches love to assume. Couldn't give it to me, had to get it in suits. Lord only knows how I got it in suits.
You a fan?
$7. Now I'm dripping in jewels. A bitch play with my money, might as well
spend my food.
Bitches.
That new Cardi is fire. Slightly Genius. I'm your boy King Espi.
Shyamalan signing off.
Oh, come
Last episode. You always fucking. I'll be having a great day.
Nah. You can't deny that one though.
Nigga, I told you before. She spits. I don't like her voice.
Oh, it's her voice. You don't like. You know she. You recognize
rapper,
it's good music. You just don't know.
No hate, zero hate.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was the other thing around.
You fucking know.
Cause you hate on Cardi. You hate on yourself.
No, she do work. She's everywhere right now. She's Kendrick Lamar right now.
Episode 33 of Slightly Genius. We are on our 33rd week. Really 34 because we took a week off, but it's 33.
More like 35. How many weeks have we been at this? Like, we really went at for the weeks we've been at this?
Nigga, I mean, nigga, my bad.
Pause.
We can cut that off. Okay. We can keep it that shit. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Let's keep it all the way a buck.
Fat Joe say nigga, you can say nigga too.
I know I can say it. I know I don't want to say it because I'm gonna fuck. No, but how do you... Okay, because a lot of people give Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't even know if it's Tekashi. I'm just gonna call him 6ix9ine. They all give that dude a lot of shit because he always saying nigga.
You know what's funny? I didn't hear anything before that Breakfast Club interview. Can you stop that, please? It's distracting.
Oh, that shit's fire.
It's not.
We're gonna play more tracks in a minute. The rest of the album. Okay.
Before his album, I didn't hear anybody say anything about him using nigga. But then, I'm like, if you spend enough time around niggas, who fucking cares?
Yeah. Like I really only I only say it to you. I only say it to you and Shai.
Cut that out.
Yeah. And Kylo. You know what I mean?
Kylo's black, so
Kylo's black, so I can say it to him. But it's always with the A. Never disrespectful.
Yeah.
But it's always around homies. Like if I can't just go up around a random group of black people. I got, hey, what up? Nigga.
Hey, yo, pass
what up, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
I wanted to bring that up last week. I forgot about it. But it's funny that
I forgot that.
It's funny to slip because I was thinking about it because Stephen A. Smith on First Take has slipped up a few times.
Has he?
And he did it again recently.
Ooh, nice.
So, which is pretty cool.
I would have caught one of those.
But no, it's our 33rd week. I told my boy up in New Mexico, I give him a huge shout out. I don't think I screenshotted his player name, but our boy LOYA up in New Mexico is our Slightly Genius NBA Fantasy Basketball League winner.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, dog, I stopped playing that shit after the second week, but apparently he was still going hard. Dude, it was him and Scuba Steve in the finals.
He conquered it,
and he took it. You won. You just won yourself a shout out, and you gonna get a Slightly Genius lanyard.
Hell yeah!
That's on everything.
We gotta hook you up with that invisible whip off Atlanta too. That's nice.
How was your week, dog?
Went fishing.
Okay.
I fucking hate fishing.
Have you ever fished before?
Yeah, I've been deep sea fishing.
You been in the ocean?
Bro, I get seasick. I was a junior sailor at the Chula Vista Yacht Club, nigga.
Fuck out of here. No, you was not.
You know what's funny?
Dog, you was
I've had this talk with Eddie numerous times. Y'all always believe
there ain't no way you got Eddie in the water.
Y'all always believe the wildest shit about me, but the shit that's just like normal and it just seems too
That's
cool.
wild.
No one
That's wild.
Me. I was a junior sailor at the Chula Vista Yacht Club.
Was that the official title, Junior Sailor?
Bro, I had a fucking trophy with a boat on it that said Junior Sailor Chula Vista Yacht Club 2001.
If you really have that, we gotta make that the cover of this week's podcast.
For real, I gotta find it. It's gotta be in the garage.
Were you good? Were you good sailor? I mean, like you guys like sailed like with the.
We took like little 1-man and 2-man, 3-man boats.
Like sailboats, like actual sailboats.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, there were small sailboats though. It wasn't like we're working on the gilded hacienda. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. Wasn't Steve the Pirate.
What's
I was no Jelly
Step Brothers boat. What's the name of the boat? The Step Brothers boat. I forgot.
The something lady, right?
The Gilded Lady? Well, not the Gilded Lady. Something lady. Anyways.
But yeah.
You catch anything?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So
elaborate, please.
Eddie, Corn Dog, Wardrobe, myself.
What up?
These niggas were supposed to go snowboarding.
Okay.
On Sunday.
It's been hot as fuck. It's April. I think the snow is gone.
Big Bear. It was there.
Okay.
Well,
the fake snow.
Other people sent like fucking pictures of them snowboarding after the fact.
Yeah.
This week. So
Okay.
I was pissed.
Wait. And you could snowboard?
I've never been, but I wanted to go.
Okay.
Long story short, things didn't come together the way we wanted them to.
Okay.
And motherfuckers started getting flaky and shaky about it. You know how I am. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. They said, fuck it, let's figure out something else to do. They want to blame me like I decided not to go. They just didn't want to be the ones to say it. That's happened to me
before, dog.
Exactly.
I hate that shit.
They just didn't want to be the ones to say it. But I said it. And so we trying to figure out something else to do because we're going to kidnap Kyle finally. It's been forever. Haven't seen this nigga in months. And these niggas...
Shout out to Kyle.
These niggas are sold on fishing.
Kill my dog. But go ahead.
These niggas are sold on fishing.
Okay. Fishing's kind of cool if you have the bruise.
I don't like fishing at all.
I don't like fishing either.
I don't have fun fishing. I don't like fish smell. I don't like touching fish.
I hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, there's nothing about this fun. Plus, I don't know at what point I got seasick, but I went deep sea fishing after I'd become a junior sailor already.
Okay.
And hit me.
How deep did you go?
I don't remember the feet, but it was on one of those like...
I've been pretty deep, if you know.
It was one of those half-day trips.
Okay.
So we get out of the steady waters, and I'm like, cool. We start hitting waves.
That's just chopping, huh?
Dude, we hit waves, and I'm like, ooh.
You know what, though?
Nigga, the Amistad started kicking in, and I was just like, I can't do this shit. I can't stay out here.
My pops is huge on fishing.
I believe it.
You know, so coming up, I even took Shy with me one time out deep sea.
Use that nigga for bait.
Yeah, he was scary ass. He was scared to touch because we use live bait. He's too scared to grab it.
Yeah.
And I was scared of the fish too back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't scared, but I just didn't like grabbing them.
You
right?
touch that shit.
So I'm acting all tough in front of my pops. You know, got my friend. You know, got a black guy on a Mexican boat. You know, so I got to be cool.
Yeah.
So I was just like, dog, I gotta face my fears. Put my hand in that live bait bucket. Grab me a fish and I put the hook in that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, you better cast that motherfucker out there and catch you a fish. And I don't think he caught anything that day. We still had a good time, but I don't like fishing. My pops loves it. My grandfather loved it. Rest in peace, grandpa. But it was just one thing that I never jumped onto.
Right. And I've been as a child, it was never fun.
Yeah.
But I went deep sea fishing twice before this. Once when I was real young.
I like being in the ocean on a boat, but I don't like fishing.
You know what? That might be it. But it depends on the size of the boat. If I can't feel the waves, we're good, right? But
You might want to stay in the bay.
the last time I had gone, I got seasick as fuck. I literally went to sleep the whole time in the galley. And so I told them this time, I'm like, I don't want to fucking go fishing, but y'all have my blessing. Go without me. They're like, nah, man, we can't go without you. And they're trying to talk me into it. And I'm like, nigga, I don't want to do this. But I said, I'll suck it up for the team. I'll fucking go. Right? So I'll take some Dramamine before we go because these niggas think it's going to work.
You know what you need to do? Because I used to take that shit. Me and my pops. My pops get seasick too. My pops still loves the sea.
That's
you know what? He's going to get sick every time he goes out.
Respect.
What worked for me,
What's up?
and I want to say like last 10 times I went with my pops, he made sure, like we stopped at the store and like, yo, make sure you get your sunflower seeds. Because I would chew sunflower seeds the entire time I'm out there and it would balance me out. And I wouldn't be as seasick.
I like that idea.
And I wouldn't like eat them, you know what I mean? I would just like chew on them,
Right.
get all that salt.
Right, you're not trying to eat them.
Yeah, I mean, I spit them to the ocean, fuck it. But, you know, who cares?
Feed the fish, fuck it.
Feed the fish.
But yeah, man, I took some Dramamine, took 2 pills, and all it really did, if anything, make me tired. So
Yeah.
we get out there, and waves start hitting. I'm okay, but I'm not focused on it this time. Last time it hit me, I wasn't expecting. All I did was focus on it.
Yeah.
This time I said, fuck it. So I started looking at those Coronado Islands, and I'm just like,
How big was the vessel, the boat?
fishing boat. It's not that big.
I mean, was it just y'all?
No, it was a group. It was like,
Okay.
I think the max capacity is like, I don't want to get it wrong, but like 50 to 75 people.
That's a lot. That's a big ass boat. And you were still feeling those waves?
Somewhere in there. I could be wrong, but it wasn't that many people on it. It was like 29 or 30.
Okay.
Not that many.
All right.
There were more little kids than anything. No, there was more adults, but there's a lot of little kids running around too.
Fuck all that. But go ahead.
But I'm all right. I'm not losing it. Staring into the water kept getting me. I would look up, stare at the horizon, tell myself I'm cool, focus on something else. But I was just fucking tired. I was like, man, I can't do this shit. I went as long as I could.
I've been there before.
Dog. Corn dog, he didn't know he got seasick. This motherfucker goes and gets a burrito from Galley, eats that shit. Then afterward, he's like,
oh.
This motherfucker threw up. This motherfucker threw up.
You can't talk about throw up around me, dog.
Okay. He did something, we won't talk about it.
Yeah.
Comes back from the bathroom, splash face.
Well, I just ate, that's why, you know what I mean?
I got you. It might happen. You get seasick?
Nah, I just, anytime, shit or throw up, somebody, I can't even do that right now, bro.
All right, well, it didn't happen.
Up.
He did something in the bathroom. I don't know what he did. He could have been jacking off, could have been pooping. Who knows?
Yeah.
Came back, he seemed better. And whatever happened, he did it again later, but we won't get into it. Yeah. So I stayed out as long as I could, a couple hours. Ended up going to sleep in the galley again. I fucking woke up when we were on our way back and I came out.
That sounds like a grand old time.
Nigga. It was cool. Everybody was together, you know what I'm saying?
Look, dog, if we ever make plans and you don't want to do them, you know what I mean? Like, if that were to happen, I'm going to be like, then don't come. You know what I mean? Because I know, like, that's a tough one.
Nigga, I'm like a seasick. That shit ain't no...
Because you can't just, like, leave when you want.
We all
you know
out
what I'm
here,
saying?
yeah.
That's a tough one. One.
I told him if we go shark fishing or something, tuna,
like big game.
Yes,
like
we're basically hunting in the water. Like, let's go.
Blue whale, humpback.
Nigga,
like, I would love to catch me a
seal clubbing. I got you all day long.
Yeah, not no orcas, not no willies.
No, not the cute ones.
No. What's the other one's name from the Netflix doc? Tillicum. You know what I'm saying? I love orcas. You may not know because I'm gangster and I'm hard as shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
Michael Jackson spoke to
dog, when somebody
that black and white and that free Willie, it hit you right here.
Dog, when that Michael Jackson song came on at the end of
nigga, that's my shit. When hit him that shirt whip open, his fucking perfect, nigga.
Bro, God.
Oh.
It's like him in a concert, right? And then it'll fade into like orcas into the fucking ocean. That shit was fucking fire.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, I'm sorry you had a small, slightly unpleasant.
I mean, it was a group thing, so I wasn't tripping. I'm like, we managed to kidnap Kyle, was successful. We all technically caught shit because we had live bait and squid. All we really caught was more mackerel.
Oh, okay.
So every single person on the boat, I'm sure, caught a mackerel at some point.
You could throw a gummy bear fuck water catch a mackerel.
Other motherfuckers are using their own bait, catching sculpin and shit.
Oh, damn. I love sculpin. That tastes delicious.
I'm trying to catch one of those. And they're like fucking like, they're catching some that are like the size of my forearm. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they're catching good fish.
You can eat sculpin?
Yeah. They're poisonous though.
That's what I'm saying. You can eat poisonous fish?
Okay, this black dude, he caught the first one.
Dog, I ain't eating no poisonous fish.
We getting bait. This nigga caught the first one. One of the deckhands like, don't touch it. He's running over. Now this nigga look like he fishes. All the time.
It's a black guy?
Yeah.
He fish? Ooh, okay. Take a picture of that guy.
No, I should have.
Yeah.
And shit.
You're gonna post it on Instagram and mention him? It's like, black guy fishes.
So kid runs over, he's like, don't touch it. And I don't know if the black dude knew or not, because the way he was grabbing the fish seemed like he didn't fucking know. The kid gets over like, don't touch it. He said, if you catch one of these, let us know. We'll come help you. They're poisonous. You see these spikes, and he's pointing to the spine on the back.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can't touch that shit. You'll have a bad time. So
you're gonna have a bad time.
Kid fucking
you
takes
pizza when you should have French fried.
Dude, they cut the spines off and then other shit they need to clip off, and then it was fine. But yeah, people took them home.
I've never
eat them
and
shit.
I love the brew. I don't know how they take the poison out of the beer, but I love the sculpin beer. But I don't
think they do, dog. I think that adds to it.
That's probably you get so fucked up so quick.
Dude, I didn't even know sculpin was real. I never seen them.
I've caught a few sculpin going fishing with my pops back in the day. Back in the day. Anyways, speaking of getting fucked up, I had a great weekend. I saw that. I went to the Jameson.
Love that neighborhood
block party.
Ooh,
that's a
beautiful name,
bro. First of all, shout out to Darren because he's the one that got me in. That shit was dope. Got me the ticket to get in. It was an industry ticket, so we didn't have to make line. We got there right, and I'm thinking like we don't want to be those people that get there too early. It started at 2.
If it's a beer event, you do.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Because if it has to do with drinking, you want to be the first motherfucker there.
I bought my camera because I knew people was going to ask for photos. You know what I mean? And the guy that hooks us up, he always wants photos. So we went and I'm not even thinking straight, bro. I'm like we'll leave at 1:55, 2-ish, you know, not realizing it's in PB.
Oh.
And it's an alcohol event, a liquor event, you know? We get there, we're looking for parking, the line's around the block to get in, bro. And this is before I knew that we had the tickets to bypass the whole line. So I'm like, fuck, man, we're gonna be in line forever. I don't know, Darren just, I don't know if he saw the line or somebody mentioned it to him. He's like, hey, no, we in here. And sure enough, all the way to the top, baby.
Oh, nice.
We go straight in. His coworker was there. She saved us a spot, you know, to like kind of like get together real quick there.
Cool.
And it was cool, man. It was all the Jameson you can drink. Oh they had all you can eat food. I didn't eat like they had like hot dogs and burgers and shit.
Of course.
I didn't eat that, but they had these like little sliders. Okay. There you go. These sliders were popping, bro. This steak, carne asada, whatever meat they had on it, it was like a wheat soft bagel, right? Like a whole little bagel without the hole. Like, I don't even know I don't even know what you call that, but it was soft as fuck. This piece of meat, pause, with this little bit of sauce.
Keep it going.
On top. Pause. I put that shit in my mouth. The guy was walking around with trays of it, right? And I was just like, oh, what the fuck is that? I don't want that shit. Like, when food looks really small and nice, I'm very like...
You turn your nose up at it.
Because I've had caviar, I'm like, that shit's gross, dog. I'm never eating that shit again.
You're not getting me again, nigga.
Nah. And anytime I see anything small and fancy like that, I'm like, that shit's probably not good, dog. Yeah. That's why it's so small and fancy. But a part of me was like, you know what? I didn't really eat that much this morning. Yeah. And I'm still hungover from the night before. We're going to be drinking right now.
All the Jameson you can drink?
All the JMO you could drink, bro.
Damn. I can't.
Mind you, I forgot to bring cash, so I didn't get to tip like I wanted to. But trust me, I would have tipped at least a good $2 that whole day. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good day.
You know what I mean?
I see you, dog.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Bro. Do you know what I mean, bro? Anyway. But this little fucking pastry meat thing was delicious.
I believe it.
Right? So first thing we do when we get there, in my head I'm like, get their free shit, the free merch, and get some free drinks. And don't forget to take cool photos.
Right.
That was my 3 objectives. Okay. So we get there, right? And then Darren and old girl go get hey, we're gonna get some drinks. Watch the table. I already became the watch the table guy. Damn. She leave her purse there, you know.
Oh, nigga, you stuck.
What's that little fucking...
you call it an N-word fanny pack.
Darren left his fanny pack on the table,
Jesus.
You know, with his inhaler and his coupons, just in case.
And his EpiPen.
And I became that dude.
Damn.
Right? So I'm watching them. I don't think they see me watching them.
Yeah.
They go to one spot. They go to another spot. And then I see them go get T-shirts. Old girl comes back and drops off T-shirts. And she's like, we'll be right back. So I'm like, dog, I thought y'all was getting a drink. Like, I'm over here waiting now because, like I said, I came in there with getting free merch, free drinks, take some good photos on my mind.
Right.
I'm like, yo, like, I can see the first objective.
They brought you in, like, watch the table.
And when they come back with donuts, like, dog, we got fucking free donuts. I'm like, bro, I've been waiting to fucking get off and get this fucking shirt. I go and get this shirt, right? Mind you, this is the first one.
Okay.
I got the first shirt.
Damn.
They only had one shirt, but this is I got a lot of shirts. So
okay. They got a whole new wardrobe.
You know what I'm saying? You would think I work for these motherfuckers. I've been wearing them every day to work. So I went to get my shirt, and then I go downstairs to go get my drink, right? And I go to the first station. The first station, when you first walk into the right, is free drinks. Like, they mix any Jameson you want. They got the top JMO, all the middle, bottom JMOs.
I didn't realize how many types.
Regular JMO. And on the other end, they had a JMO session. Like, they tell you the differences within the JMO. They give you like 5 shots. And it's all the Jamesons, the different Jamesons.
Nigga.
And they give you like a history lesson.
How much were tickets just for public?
$35.
Nigga.
Yeah. It was a cool event, bro.
I'm not even an alcoholic, nigga. Fam. Damn.
Yeah. All this part was for general admission too.
Nigga.
Right? So I go down. This guy's like, yo, he's like, you want a JMO PB&J shot? peanut butter shot. I'm like, yeah, they're fucking.
Yeah,
in my head, I'm like, they're delicious. Darren makes them all the time. They're fucking delicious. But I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what is that, bro?
I just might enjoy that.
I just might enjoy that.
Jesus.
So he gave me one. I already knew what it was like, and I faked the funk. I'm like, dude, this is so delicious.
Man,
but I wasn't really thinking it because it was really good.
Right.
And then he goes, well, what are you having? What do you want? And I'm like, yo, it's like, all you can drink Jameson's, whatever you want. And I said, I always get like JMO Ginger Ale or JMO Sprite. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what? Surprise me, bro. Like, what do you guys have?
Jameson and Red Bull?
I've had that too, but that's not my go-to.
I got you.
So the guy was like, yo, he's like, well, we got this. It's the special drink of the day. It was like some raspberry Jameson thing. Damn. It was good. It was good, but it was sour. Darren didn't really like it, but I liked it a lot.
I like sour beers though, so I can fuck with it.
All right. So, and mind you, it's all the alcohol you could drink. So they're serving you responsibly. They're giving you the little cups,
But
like
still,
nothing too crazy. It's not like big red cups, but you know what I mean.
But still,
right. So I had that first one. You know, we cheered, whatever. Like, hey, let's go walk around. They had a stage on the artificial grass part. It's like Mavericks and PB. Okay. So they got a stage out there. They had a bunch of other booths selling different kind of food, the food you wanted to buy, if you wanted to buy food.
Cool.
They also had free green flash beer everywhere.
The fuck is that?
It's a brewery.
Okay. Is it from San Diego?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
That makes sense.
And then we went upstairs to the balcony. Right? And now this was exclusive to us. We get up there. I'm like, dude, it's kind of tight. The DJ up there was spinning. Everything from Cardi, 6ix9ine to old 50. They was playing. They're mixing it up.
Popular shit though. I ain't mad at it.
There was a big crowd.
You gotta do your job,
you know what I mean?
man.
So we sit up straight. When we first walked in, I noticed these hats, these new era hats. I'm like, yo, these hats is kind of fly.
Right.
Like, I wonder how much they are. And me and Darren walk up. Darren asked the lady. She's like, oh no, they're free. She's like, grab one.
Jesus.
She's like, yeah, you got the wristband, grab one. So I grab one, I tuck it on. I'm like, man, I'm looking clean. I already got the shirt tucked into my pants, the free one I got, right?
Right.
Because I'm wearing my Bartender at Large shirt that I won on Instagram. Shout out to Bartender at Large. And I'm like, cool, looking spiffy.
Right.
Steve-O's huge on Jameson, so I gotta show him. So I sent him the snap. He's like, dog, gotta get me one. So I'm in my head, I'm overthinking it, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's like, it's free. I know it's free, man. You know, but how you gonna look going up there, right? So they were giving out free shades. So I put on the shades and I put on a different hat. the hat I showed up in, right. And I walked up there again. I was like, hey, can I get another hat? Bam, grabbed it, whatever, right? And from that moment, it was on. I was going downstairs grabbing extra shirts. You know what I mean? Grabbing extra everything.
I got you.
And then, we were drunk. Not like hella drunk. We were tipsy.
Well, you're right. You feel
it. But it was time to get these photos off. So throughout the entire day, I was taking a bunch of photos. Good. Like, shit was dope as fuck. But one thing that I did notice, bro, is photographers get ass, bro. Like,
you didn't know that?
I knew that as the amateur photographer that I am.
You didn't know that.
But I didn't know that. Because all the spots I've been taking photos at have been more like family oriented.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Games and shit.
And then this shit was like all out. You know what I mean?
Let me show you my titties.
Like, it was a little bit of that, a little bit of like, yo, can you get some, sexy poses of me, or like take a group picture of my friends? And then there was like random dudes that are like, yo, bro, like posing and shit. Like, I'm not even aiming at them, but I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be a good photo. Right. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So in my head, I'm like, bro, if you got no game, but if you got a camera, you're guaranteed to get some play.
All of a sudden, you're the man. Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're the man. So I'm gonna be walking around with my camera like more often.
Oh yeah, dog.
But nah, it was dope. Had a good time.
That sounds dope.
Didn't get too crazy drunk because I knew I had to drive home, which is probably the most responsible thing I did all weekend.
You could have just blew your rent check on the Uber though and got as drunk as you wanted.
Dog, Uber is too expensive, dog. That shit's mad. It was either risk it all or spend a $60 ride back from PB back to Chula Vista. And 60. I'm like, buckle up, dog.
Oh, 60 after D-Ross coupons. I got you.
Yep, we risking it tonight. But I do got to touch on the Cardi album one more time.
I understand.
It was really good. Really good. I give it a 7 out of 10.
That girl got bars. Like, that's real.
I give it a.
She spit.
I
give it a 7 out of 10. The shit is fire. There's a couple tracks on there that I don't care for. I'm not huge on Chance. He's on there. Yeah, a lot of people like the song. It's really upbeat, but
Chance.
I skip it. I've already listened to Bodak Yellow 1,000 times. It's on there, so that gets heavy skip from me right now.
It better.
I'm here trying to hear the new shit. She got a track with YG. Is dope.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really good. I ain't calling her a lyricist. You know what I mean?
She's a good artist though.
But it's very, very well put together.
Yeah, I can say that much. She's a good artist. I'm just not a fan.
She's got a track with Bad Bunny and J Balvin. That shit is motherfucking fire. I know you probably don't know who those people are.
Yeah.
But
this motherfucker. Anyway.
But they're pretty good.
Let me put you on game.
Drake's got a new track out.
Okay. That track's been out for a minute though.
Well, he dropped it like the night after Cardi's album came out. Or like the night of Cardi's album release. He dropped it.
Are you sure he didn't drop the video then? Because I heard that song weeks ago.
Maybe.
Literally like 3 weeks ago.
I don't know. But it was like Thursday or Friday. That's when I first heard it. That's when I seen everybody tweeting about it for the first time.
Might have been
Nice for what? Look, you know me. I ain't no Drake hater. No.
Far from it.
I fucks with Drizzy.
Pretty much the opposite of that.
I fucks with Drizzy. Back in the day when I was younger and I was, just pure rap, I was a hater. I was one of those guys.
I can't even imagine you a Drake hater at this point.
But I'm not gonna lie, this song gets no play from me, bro. Like
I heard it one time and I was just like, whatever.
It's huge for ladies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember what it was about.
It's a track for ladies. It's all lady empowerment kind of shit. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Which is cool. I ain't knocking that. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad song. But if you're a man and you playing this shit, you gotta get your card checked, dog. Like you can't be like dog.
A man made it though.
For women. For women. Yeah, a man probably invented a G-string, dog. If you see a man wearing a G-string, that's kind of odd.
Unless you're in Italy.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever, bro.
Or whatever. If it's Oscar De La Hoya, he gets a pass.
Speaking of passes, they shut down your page, dog. They lost a fellow follower.
Bro.
Backpage has been shut down.
R.I.P. Backpage.
Rest in peace to Backpage. Good.
Thank God, yeah.
Good.
Because all joking aside, that was scum.
They were scumbags.
As bad as Craigslist is, okay, so Craigslist is like Playboy, Backpage is Hustler. They're like, we're going for the raunchy shit immediately. It was no, let's get some tasteful nudie shots and some pussy shots and some fucking.
I know a lot of girls from high school that are out of work right now because Backpage is done.
Can they collect unemployment?
I don't know, dog.
They should be
under FBI when you file in your unemployment claim under FBI investigation.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
What's going on with your boy Mark Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, that guy.
So he had to testify in front of Congress because of all this publicity that the tampering with the election got. So
yeah, how Trump cheated.
They're saying Facebook played a big part in perpetuating fake news stories.
Okay.
And so they're trying to get him to admit that Facebook was using users' data and giving it to third party companies and stuff. And he said it wasn't going down. Get to the shits. The thing I look at with this is I'm not going to defend Zuckerberg on it completely. I'm definitely a fan of what he did and what he built. But you know how I'm about giving information out. Motherfuckers,
yeah.
How long did it take for you to know my birthday, nigga?
I still don't know your birthday, dog.
Okay.
I mean, and we just celebrated. I mean, your birthday just passed.
But the thing with Facebook, he found a way to monetize it, or someone found a way to monetize it based on people voluntarily sharing information. And so they're trying to act like he's fucking tricking people into some shit he's not tricking people into. Yeah, some people got screwed because they got fake news stories sent to them. But at the same time, other companies...
Is that where that term came from, fake news?
No, it came from Trump.
Yeah.
That's direct from Trump. He said Hillary and all this shit she said that was true about him was fake news. Everything that...
Hillary don't lie, dog.
CNN and like other news publications that he don't like, he calls them fake news because they report on true
Does
shit.
any of this have any importance to us?
Of course.
It does. Okay, cool. Because I don't usually defend anybody that has more money than me.
You know, it's funny. The Congress people that are fucking questioning him, none of them really know a fucking thing about the questions they're asking.
Okay.
They just want to say, you did this, and they finally got a computer nerd in front of them to scold because they don't know anything about computers. That's basically what it amounts to. So it is important to us because of that.
Okay.
They're trying to restore the balance.
So did we win?
Well, if Zuckerberg wins, we win.
Okay. So we're for Facebook.
Nigga, are you for Facebook or are you against it?
I deleted my Facebook.
Well, then be against.
I get caught up.
If you don't care, it don't really matter.
Nah, I mean it.
I'm never on that shit. I don't share my own information. Google's worse than Facebook.
Yeah, it is.
Why isn't anyone from Google sitting in front of Congress? AT&T, bro. I just saw the story. A woman got a fucking AT&T bill for $40,000.
Yeah.
She hits him up. She's got 5 lines. It's her husband, and like
40 grand?
40 G's, bro. And she's like, what the fuck? She said, I fell out of my chair. She hits them up. They're like, we were immediately trying to reverse the charge, and they tried to do it again. But I'm like, how does that happen? Her fucking account was hacked, and someone used international minutes.
But that's on the provider though. That's on them. When you notice a fucking huge.
Right. And that's how I feel. It's definitely on them. But my question is this: how does her phone account get hacked?
Because Google.
Nigga, her phone account got hacked. That's the fucking.
You can't do anything with these days without giving out your info.
Nigga, that's AT&T's fault.
Yeah.
Nigga, someone shouldn't be able to just hack your account like that. And that shit's happened before. This isn't new. People's phone accounts have been hacked, but no one from AT&T's being called in front of Congress.
Motherfuckers forever getting hacked.
And they sent her the bill like nothing happened. They fucking know that don't nobody get no 40G bill. Before you send that, a lot of that shit's automated. But before you send some shit off like that, it don't make you think like they just sent that shit like pay it.
Like, right? Like, no, we about to get paid.
Time to get paid.
Let's see if she pays. But remember when getting hacked was cool?
What? Oh. Them dick pics. You posted that dick pic by accident.
No.
Somebody hacked my MySpace.
No. I am talking about MySpace. But I'm talking about
my shit.
Yeah, we're like, what's up? Hacked, and then you put a bunch of shit hacked by so and so.
Nothing really bad happened. They'd probably hit up your friends, try to get someone to follow them.
I think I hacked one person's profile or page or like that. Like, yo, fuck bitches get money. Hacked by Alex. Something stupid like that, dog.
Jesus.
Oh man, that's fucking funny.
I got in that fucking India My War versus Peep Nation. I got a Dante's fucking profile. Because everybody knew that nigga's password. So I got on there and I apologized to everybody in India My. And I let them know, all them Peep Nation followers, look.
Well, back in the day, they didn't want it like that, dog.
Them niggas, that's why they didn't last.
Yeah,
they lasted a week.
And look at us.
Still here.
20 years later, baby.
Niggas still here.
We're still in the making.
India My for life, nigga.
For life.
Just like 88s and Gridiron. 88 for life. Oh man, is that a real hood though?
I don't know.
I feel like we laughing.
I want to say that's
get shot at.
I know, right? Wait, no disrespect by us.
Shout out Trey Songz for Gridiron Gang.
I know he did a great job in his performance as the skinny black kid with the braids.
And motherfucking St. Patrick, Jamie St. Patrick, and that shit.
Yeah, dog.
That's the OG.
He had small roles like that before Power. Now he gained some respect.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you see that new trailer for Meg or the Meg?
Is that the shark movie?
The shark movie?
Someone told me about it. I haven't seen it.
I so thought that movie was gonna be so much cooler. I'm like,
you saw it?
I like sci-fis like that. You know what I mean? I saw the trailer. Okay. So I'm like, when they said that, cause you know me, dog. I've been watching Mad Wild.
Hell yeah.
Shark, animals eating other animal videos on YouTube all the time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So when I heard a year ago that this movie was in development, I'm like, yo, this movie's gonna be tight, bro. It's gonna be like
you already just told.
It's gonna be a better Jaws, a better Deep Blue Sea. I thought it was gonna be so cool,
bro.
But it looks mad corny. The trailer looks mad corny, bro.
Is it gonna be on Sci-Fi or is it Netflix?
No, it's gonna be in theaters.
Oh,
This shit's gonna be in theaters.
I don't know. I was excited about Truth or Dare, but talking to one of my coworkers yesterday, I was like,
That movie looks like the trailer looks good, but the movie's gonna be trash.
yeah, but he reminded me that, and he was like Unfriended, and I was like, fuck. I was the only one I know that saw that Unfriended trailer. Like, I want to see that. Everybody was like, that's just gonna be stupid as fuck, and I saw it. It was stupid. Unfriended was an awful movie.
How was Ready Player One?
Ready Player One was sick.
It was sick, huh?
The CG in that movie is fucking crazy good.
Now, I didn't read the books, so
I didn't either.
okay, I know that. But is it gonna be a sequel? Does it look like there's gonna be a sequel?
It ended on a really high note. I don't see a point in the sequel. But as far as I know, there was only one book. If there's more than one book, then there'll probably be more than one movie.
It looks really cool.
I liked
really
what I
gotta check it
saw.
out.
Doc enjoyed it. We were fucking enjoying that movie for real. Like, in that motherfucker, just like lost in it.
How was A Quiet Place? I'm over here like you were talking about your week. Go ahead, dog.
A Quiet Place was a wonderful movie.
Oh,
Very interesting.
is it really quiet?
Yes. However, I don't want to get racist, but we're in a theater full of Mexicans, and you know I'm not finna hold back. Nigga, I grew up by so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Cool. Watch what you're saying, dog.
Would not stop talking.
Oh yeah.
Making unnecessarily noises and shit. Like, and I'm not pointing the finger. I'm not Donald Trump. I love Mexicans. You know that. Nigga, but when you won't shut the fuck up and you're only speaking Spanish.
Ever since 6ix9ine came out, motherfuckers, Mexicans don't give a shit no more, bro.
Nigga, I'm like, what message is this shit sending? And I'm looking at this shit like, you lucky I don't hate Mexicans. Like,
Johnny, he gave Mexicans
but you know what I'm
extra
saying?
step of bravery.
With this fucking era that we live in right now,
Yeah.
given the president we have, just please speak English
Yeah,
in movies.
for real.
So the
For
motherfuckers
real.
be like fucking Mexicans. Because I'm not going to say that shit, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, so not to cut you off real quick, but at work, right? And I'm still somewhat sort of new there, right?
Right.
This was, I think, last week or the week before. I think it was my second week. I'm opening up the shop, right? These people come in, and this dude's talking, and I really don't understand what he's saying. And, like, I'm in the back of the warehouse. I'm like, yo, like, hold on, buddy. Let me go find somebody. And it's just me.
Is he not speaking English?
Let me finish. I thought you were speaking Spanish, dog. So I'm like, yo, no comprende, Holmes. Like, speak some English, man. And one of the owners is there, and he's like, no, you got to read his lips. I'm like, I fucking read his lips. And I'm talking to him, right, and he's still mumbling. I'm like, yo, man. I was like, my boss will help you out, dog. Just go over there, bro. Right? And I'm going about my business, starting my fucking shift. And I told my supervisor about it, and he was just like, yeah, dog, he's deaf. I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, he can read your lips, and if you talk slow enough, he can read your lips. He can understand you. I was like, oh, and I felt like shit.
Damn.
And I was treating him like shit because I thought he refused to speak English. Like, I mean, with all this shit going on with Trump, it's exactly what you're talking about in the movie. Like, we don't need...
Don't add fuel to the fire.
Exactly.
And that's all I was saying. Because I'm like, nigga, just don't fucking talk during... It has quiet in the title.
In case you forgot.
You don't know from the trailer that this shit's gonna be quiet in here? And so, the movie was great, dude. Great fucking movie, but we had a lot of people fucking just... Some lady, the movie started, her phone goes off, she answers her phone. Bro, I'm like, you're a bitch.
Hey, girl! Was a scary movie when shake us being love.
So yeah, she answers her phone. She's talking for a minute, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. Finally, there are like some young girls next to us. I asked them to stop talking, and then there's a row of chicks in front of us that would not stop talking too. I was like, man, this is the worst movie to come to. We should have just waited a few weeks till it died down.
But it was a good movie though, because I really want to watch that.
Really good movie.
That's good.
It would have been better if they would have shut the fuck up.
I would say I'd go to the movie. It's Friday Eve, you know what I mean? So like, I want to do my own thing.
I keep forgetting today's Thursday.
I'd like to go see that, but Thursdays is my favorite day of the week now, dog.
Oh.
Jersey Shore, baby.
Yeah. I keep having to re-watch it, and then Atlanta too, because I miss Atlanta so
Did you watch the opening episodes?
I caught like a 2-hour episode.
Yeah, that one. That was like the first two.
I caught that shit. When I ended, they were looking for Snooki's ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
It brought you back. I know I was talking all that shit.
I couldn't wait. As soon as I heard it was coming back officially, I was like, yes.
Yeah, I was like you not even on my phone. You know what I mean? Like, you was not distracting me. I'm watching this shit. Like, and I was all in. I was like, man, I was like, this takes me back, dog.
Dude. Because
it was good. It was good. I was like, dog, I can't wait till next Thursday. Like, all day at work today, I'm like, you know, in my head, with the intro song stuck in my head, like, I can't fucking wait.
Dude, they could have a show forever, and it would always work.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
And they're bringing the Dirty Hamster back. You see that shit? She's going to make a special guest appearance, I guess.
Oh, shit.
It's good, though. I really liked it. I was like, man, MTV's reaching. You know,
it's just them because you can see how they've changed and matured or not matured.
No, you definitely see that.
When they go party, it's the same old gang.
Yeah,
but in the way they just live their lives day to day, it's different.
That was cool. That's very cool to see, and the show was good. It doesn't seem forced.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It's still organic because it's just them older. You know what I mean?
In a world or in a fucking TV world full of scripted reality shows, quote unquote, it seems like there's no script for them. They get to just be themselves.
Yeah.
It
seems that way. And that's what I want to watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Robin Big. That shit is so great because it just seems like two boys having fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like just niggas having fun and that's it.
Nah. Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Find out the truth is like, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
if I find out Jersey Shore was scripted all these years, I'll cry.
I don't think it is.
I'll cry. Like, I'll take my socks off out of my shoes, off my feet, and I'll just cry, wipe my eyes with it.
Nah, because a lot of that shit's real. I mean, what's going on with, like, what, fucking Mike?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With, you know, all his legal shit that's going on.
That shit really happened.
Yeah. That shit ain't no joke either.
They were like, he might not be able to come. I was like, oh, you need this situation.
I mean, well, you knew he was going because you've seen the fucking previews. You know what I mean?
But still, you're watching like, I don't know if there was camera tricks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he might not be there.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't wait to watch it tonight. You know what I mean? Got my cool little brew ready to go.
I'll see you.
I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Jersey Shore and Family Feud.
It was dope.
It's a wrap.
Roseanne is back on. You watching Roseanne?
Fuck no.
Roseanne's probably, it's up there.
I stopped watching that shit a long time ago, dog. Like, before the show was done, I had stopped watching it.
When I was a kid...
It was good, but I didn't watch it anymore.
When I was a kid, Roseanne was that show that you were like, fuck, Family Matters ain't on, you know, Fresh Prince ain't on.
Full House had to not be on.
And at the time, I wasn't watching Friends yet. You know, this was because Roseanne was back in the day.
Right.
You know, and Friends is back in the day too. But Roseanne, like, I remember being a kid and watching that shit. And it was the last good show to resort to. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, nah, and then you get stuck watching it.
That's I watched Third Rock from the Sun and different shit, so I don't know. I stopped watching that shit a long time ago. Home Improvement, I fucked with for a while. Though.
I fuck with Tim Allen. I fucks with Tim's.
Speaking of Friends, though, just real quick, recently somebody tweeted something about the lyrics to the theme song.
The Friends theme song?
Yeah, somebody said for years they've been singing it wrong for like 20 years. Cause
that shit used to be my ringtone.
I'll be there for you when rain starts to pour. I guess some people thought it was when rain starts to fall. And so I read this article and I was just like, nigga, I already knew it was pour. This shit isn't new to me.
Wait, whoa, what?
When rain starts to pour?
Yeah.
There's a lyric in the song. Some people apparently thought it was when rain starts to fall. I'm like, I listened to the song.
I always thought it was rain. I always thought it was when rain starts to fall. Yeah, you're right.
You thought it was fall?
Yeah.
Nigga, I never thought that for 1 second.
I thought that.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're a fool. You're a fucking fool.
I was clutch with it.
Oh, man,
shout out to the Toolman Taylor.
Real quick.
And Al Borland.
The Padres got down the other day.
They got down. It was a
rumble, fool. Hey, you know what? What's up, fool?
It was a fucking rumble at Veterans Park, dog.
Those were the days, dog. Those were the days.
Motherfuckers go to school the next day talk about a rumble. Like,
oh, man, that shit was so good.
That ain't no rumble.
That shit was so good, bro.
The motherfuckers threw down, though.
Dog,
Jesus.
I saw the replays. Like, I didn't watch the game live on TV.
Who did?
You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, about time the Padres did something other than lose.
Dude,
you know what I mean? I was happy. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Fucking I'm proud to be in the city right now.
Yeah, that's true. I might rock a Padre hat because of that.
Dog, the only thing they were missing was a little Johnny Manziel. Because if he had thrown that shit, they came at him.
Can you imagine? Like, say if Johnny went to go play baseball, right? And his first pitch, he gets hit and he fucking rushes the mound.
Nigga.
Dog. And Johnny ain't no punk. He played professional football. He'll truck some motherfuckers.
Yeah, he'll fuck a motherfucker up.
Yeah, I remember when he was at the Browns. He was trucking all the Raiders. He be trucking motherfuckers, dog.
Anyway.
He'd get out there. Dude, The Sandlot is 25 years old.
I can't even right now.
But yeah. So that's an old movie. Some of these motherfuckers. I watched this like little clip of them. It was like half of them. You know what I mean?
Okay, right.
Just talking about
that shit was real. That ending was real. Bertram got lost in the 60s and all that shit. We missing out the squad.
Oh man.
Smalls had like a fucking. They did the thing like before we got out of high school. He had like a mugshot already and shit. I was like, damn.
Was that really?
He grew up hard, bro.
Damn.
Because I don't think he got any other roles. I never saw none of those other kids other than Ham and anything else.
And it was all kid movies too.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
So he got older and Smalls was like,
but it was cool, man. Like I saw it and I'm just like, oh, and I watched this little 5-minute clip, this commentary thing, and I'm like, man, the Sandlot was dope when I was a kid, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like I would sit down and watch that shit right now.
Bro, there was a point when I used to watch that shit every day.
It's The Sandlot?
Yeah.
I used to watch The Sandlot, The Land Before Time. That was my shit.
For real?
Yeah.
You know what? I never got into that shit. I'm starting to think it might be a dinosaur thing.
Because I'm a dinosaur guy. You know what I mean? The dinosaur man.
Land Before Time was cool, but I couldn't keep watching. I think because it was like the Little Toaster for me. That shit was so like slow and quiet.
The Little Toaster is kind of cool.
The movies were
the Iron Giant sucked.
I can't speak to that. I don't remember the Iron Giant. Like I remember, but I don't remember watching it. But Land Before Time was just like there was so many and the movies were long.
No, that's just the first one. Not the second one.
Okay.
This is before Chomper. This is the first one.
I got you.
NBA playoffs are here.
They're here.
First of all, let's just big salute to the Lakers. It was a great season.
Shit.
Probably one of the most exciting teams to watch this season.
Salute them for not making the playoffs.
Hey, they look good.
They look better.
They
look good.
They're going to probably be the favorites next year going into it.
No, they're not.
Lonzo knows.
Not in the West. Let me tell you this. Utah got to the playoffs before they did. They fell out of grace in Utah.
Baby. But the Jazz were always nice, though.
No, they weren't.
The Jazz were always nice. Yeah, what do you mean?
No. After Deron Williams left, no.
They were nice.
They had players.
And they were always good, well coached as well, too. They have a really good coach.
I can't say all that. But they're doing good this year.
The Knicks fired their coach.
Okay.
The Magic, your squad, they fired their coach.
My squad. Not my squad.
Before we get in, who's rookie of the year? Ben Simmons or Mitchell?
I didn't really follow that much, but I'm not a fan of that whole I got hurt my rookie year, so I'm still rookie, because that's not rookie to me.
So Blake Griffin wasn't a rookie to you?
No.
It's not rookie to me either, but it's their first year playing professional basketball. We can call it I get it,
but you don't get just...
But at the same time, Ben Simmons worked around and with professionals for a year.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got
so
paid,
he had professional treatment. He was getting paid.
If you're under contract and you getting professional money, sure. Even if there's like a thing where it's like that year don't count against your...
He had 2 off seasons. If you think about it, 2 off seasons to work with vets off field. So I get it. You know,
that shit ain't rookie to me.
Like, and Ben Simmons, like I said it before,
he's balling.
Probably the best rookie season I've ever seen in my short 28 years of life. He's really good, and he's going to be fucking great. That guy's going to have multiple championships before his career is over.
I feel like Allen Iverson was better.
Nah.
But Ben was nasty, though. He did his thing this year. He did his thing. We'll see how he does in the playoffs.
We'll see how he does in the playoffs.
If he outscores AI's record in the playoffs, then we're good.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't.
At the same time, but he's not a scorer. You know, he's an all-around great basketball player.
He's not great yet, but he's on his way. He's on his way. I'll tell you that much. He's on his way. But how do you feel like his season was better than Lonzo's? Because Lonzo's rookie year and
Lonzo's rookie year was good.
He just hurt too much.
Ben Simmons was great.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, honestly. Lonzo. I love Lonzo.
Got his team to the playoffs.
My favorite player in the league right now, behind Steph Curry and Ben Simmons.
Steph Curry. Jesus, is it fucking raining?
It was raining this morning when I walked out, dog.
I hope it's not raining.
Anyways, but I like Ben Simmons. Mitchell, on the other hand, his team's in the playoffs. They're in the West. That's no easy, feat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's He's my 1A.
I never really watched him though, so I didn't hear shit about him till
They played against the Lakers a lot. I play in the West, so I did see a lot of their games. He's good. The kid is good. You know what I mean?
I heard that.
I think he has the potential to be a better.
He beat Damian Lillard's record the other night for 3 balls or some shit, right?
I think he's a better offensive weapon than Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard's
So far, and Dame's nasty.
Yeah.
Dame's nasty. I think Donovan Mitchell's ceiling might be a little higher.
Okay.
But when I say higher, I think he's just going to be as efficient as Dame is. He's going to be more efficient scoring the ball than Dame is.
Damn.
I just don't see.
If he can be, that's gonna be scary.
I don't see the rest of his game though being as well because I think the kid only averaged like 2 assists and 2 rebounds.
What position is he?
I think he plays point or the 2.
I think
Either one.
Probably a 2.
Got to be a little higher. Even if you're a 2, you got to have more boards than that.
I don't know.
But what Ben did, Ben's really good. Is Ben Simmons the best player on his team?
He's not a rookie to me.
Is he better than Joel Embiid? Maybe.
He don't get hurt as much, but I think Embiid when he's playing is better than.
Did Ben play? I don't even know if Ben played all season. If he played every game. I don't know. But no, he's really good. I'm giving it to Ben Simmons.
Who's your favorite out of the West right now?
The Warriors.
You think
Yeah, still the Warriors.
Pull together. When is Steph Curry coming back?
I know the shits, dog. I know the shits. They're fucking resting for the playoffs, dog.
Think so?
I think so. I
hope so. Because if that nigga's not really hurt, then that's
no
cool.
Kawhi. You know what I mean? Kawhi waited all this time. He ain't gonna just come back in the playoffs and like just turn it on.
Might, dude.
You know what I mean? He ain't that dude.
Dude, what if we find out him and Andrew Bynum been texting each other?
Shut
Bynum's like, this is what you need to do, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Just don't play during the season because postseason is the only thing that matters.
Bynum was like, after Dwight, that last big dude, like original post-to-back big dude.
Before Dwight. Remember Dwight? Nobody knew who Dwight was before that.
No, but Dwight was tight, though, because Dwight carried the Magic to the finals.
It took Dwight like 4 to 7 years just to even become a household name.
Not really.
He was in the league for a while. When he finally blew up, I thought he was like...
Isn't he like a multiple defensive player of the year? He led the league in rebounds.
I'm saying, before he finally blew up, I thought he was like a rookie or sophomore, and I had to find out he had already been in the league for like 4 years.
And after he got dunked on by Kobe,
there you
nasty.
go. That's what I'm saying. And at that time, Bynum was already... People knew who Bynum was.
People, not really. People knew who Bynum was because he pushed Shaq after he got dunked on.
People knew who Bynum was.
Not over Dwight. Because Bynum wasn't that centerpiece. Dwight was as soon as he got to the Magic.
I'm not saying that people would have picked him over Dwight.
No, yeah, but people knew Dwight more than they knew Bynum.
Skinny Dwight on the Magic, you knew
Yeah,
him?
but he was the franchise player.
Skinny Dwight on the Magic, you knew who he was.
I knew Dwight Howard was.
You never talked to me about Dwight Howard.
Because I wasn't a Magic fan, but I knew Dwight Howard was.
Nigga, nobody knows that nigga.
Yeah, bro, it's Dwight fucking Howard, bro.
When that nigga got buff?
I mean, it takes a couple years.
Bro.
I mean, not everybody's LeBron coming to the league buff.
Yeah, LeBron was
Maybe
jacked.
Ben's got like
Because LeBron was jacked when he came to the league.
Nah, he was big, but he wasn't.
He wasn't.
jacked.
The nigga was just tall. He looked like Deontay Wilder.
Nah.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder's not even that tall. He's like 5'9".
LeBron's not even buff now. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean? LeBron was 275.
They don't fucking care what he weighs. He's 6'8".
What do you mean? He Ray Lewis out there. He a taller Ray Lewis.
You got
issues, no neck.
He's walking out there like Chris Benoit.
And they always show his highlights of him dunking on some no-name players. I hate that shit.
Shannon Brown.
Oh, rest in peace. To his career.
Chris Brown's brother.
I got the Warriors, obviously.
Who you got out of the East?
I had the Celtics, but obviously now they got 3 people out.
I knew they weren't going to play.
They got 3 people out. No, I mean,
Who else is out?
Had Kyrie, Marcus Smart stayed healthy.
Who's out?
I believe he's out.
Marcus Smart?
Yeah, I believe he's out too.
That's a shocker. But Kyrie,
I would have had them winning I would have had them winning the East, but that was early. Remember, like the first month of the season, I had them winning the East. And since Kyrie went out, now James Harden is my MVP. Now I bumped it up. Oh fuck, this is tough. I mean, you can put Westbrook there, number 2. Maybe LeBron. LeBron's always in the conversation.
Obviously.
You know, but there wasn't really anything like he hurt his stock to me only because they're the 4th seed.
Okay.
Like with the best team having as many injuries as they did, and with John Wall being out as long as he did, I felt like they should have been at least the number 2 seed.
The Wizards are like number 8.
No, but I'm saying like they should have taken advantage of all these injuries in the East and the easiest road that there is in the NBA.
Yeah, niggas playing 4th in the East. Because they'll play, who they're going to play, like the Heat or something?
No, they're playing the Pacers in the first round. You know that's going to be a fucking blowout.
That shit ain't going to be easy.
That's just a blowout.
The Pacers are tough this year.
I got the Cavs in 2.5, dog. That shit's a blowout.
No, it's some real shit.
That shit's a
It
blowout.
looks like it, but for some reason the Pacers are competing. So I can't say there's going to be a blowout. It might actually go 6 games.
It's the Warriors,
6 or 7.
Spurs. I know Rockets, Timberwolves.
Oh, shit.
I actually might be rooting for the Timberwolves in that
The
one.
West is going to be scary. Whoever makes it out of there is going to be hard to beat.
It's going to be the Thunder and the Jazz.
Ooh.
I get the Jazz winning that one in 5.
They might. I don't know about 5.
I'm going with
Damn,
the
these
upset.
niggas said no respect. That's
I'm going with the
fucking-
upset because motherfuckers don't want to play with Russell Westbrook, bro. He out there stealing rebounds. Come on, dog.
Who wants it more, nigga?
Nah. He out there. That's
Who
called
wants it? Do you want
padding the
this shit?
stats.
Nigga, who wants it more?
You want to win? Put Booby in.
Nigga.
Let me spin.
When you average a triple-double back-to-back seasons.
Yeah,
You
he's the
don't
only
do
player that
by-
can do it.
You don't do that by watching your teammates rebound.
Nah, that's true.
There's that. It's not. People aren't used to seeing a hungry player anymore. You see guys taking it easy so much that Russell Westbrook is that fucking. He's always hungry. He don't fucking let it.
I don't think it's hunger. I honestly think he's doing it just to pad his stats. I don't think he's doing it because he wants to win. Now I'm not saying he wants to lose, but I'm not like he's not doing it. So like, yo, we're winning the championship. I'm gonna do everything. We're gonna fucking win because I'm gonna hustle to every rebound. It's not
Whatever it is, he's motivated to do it.
Yeah, and it's gonna
How
be
many
another
players are
first
that
round
motivated?
out again.
They'll beat the Jazz.
I mean, who they play? They played the Rockets last time, and it was just
Jazz
James
ain't
Harden.
easy. Just James Harden.
Yeah, last year was Rockets Thunder team. The Thunder had a
They
better
didn't
squad.
have just James Harden.
Yeah, they had just James Harden.
Nigga, you're telling me the Thunder had more than Russell Westbrook, but the
Yeah.
Rockets had just James Harden.
They had just James Harden.
Damn.
Trevor Ariza is. I mean, he's nice.
Fuck out of here, bro. The Rockets had less than the Thunder did
Yeah.
last year. Jesus.
Yeah.
That beer got to you.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shout out to 21st Amendment Brewing Co.
Must be
High
some
watermelon.
Jameson in that can.
No.
But yeah.
Maybe later tonight.
Jesus.
Tomorrow's my Friday. I might call in. Nah, I can't do that.
Jesus. You should.
Honestly, out of the East though, I'm gonna go. Fuck, this is
Obviously, you're
tough.
going to pick the Raptors. You can fucking stammer all you want. I know you're going to pick the Raptors.
I was gonna say the Sixers. To be honest with you,
That's your favorite. I'm asking who you think's going to win. Sixers ain't making it out.
I don't think it's gonna be the Raptors, dog. I don't trust any team right now, other than
DeMar DeRozan said it last year.
what do you say?
If someone has you're not beating LeBron.
Let's cut this shit. I want LeBron in the finals because I want him to lose to KD again. Because that shit was epic. I never seen somebody conquer LeBron like that. Pulling up for 3 for the game winner in his face. That shit was nasty.
I guess.
I've only seen Kobe do that.
Right.
Not in the finals, though, because we never got to see that. Kobe got there. LeBron did it. LeBron got there. Kobe was dead. You know. But the Sixers or the Cavs. The East is so
You
boring.
think that the Sixers would really got what it takes? They ain't going to make it.
I think they're the second best team behind the Cavs in the East.
That shit. I don't even know. I don't even know if they're the second best team in Philadelphia.
Oh, who else is in Philly?
The Flyers, the Red Wings.
Eagles, Villanova.
Jesus.
You know that's my squad, dog.
All of a sudden.
So okay, if it's the Warriors, Cavs, I got Warriors in 5 again. I think LeBron could probably squeeze one. He's got a squad though, so maybe Jordan Clarkson, all them boys, they might be able to get a game in. But if it's the Sixers, I got 7 games. I got Warriors in 7.
If the Sixers can
If
make
Embiid is healthy,
Bro, if the Sixers can make it to the finals, they've got my vote all the way. But if they make it, they're getting beaten 4
you think so?
by whoever comes out of the West.
Nah, bro.
Whoever comes
Come
out of
on.
the West is killing them motherfuckers in 4 games. And I mean blowout after blowout after blowout.
I don't buy
The
that.
closest game will be 15 or 18.
All right, so those are our predictions. I got the Warriors. You got the Sixers.
I ain't got no fucking Sixers. Fuck out of here.
Who you got then?
Cavs are definitely going. I don't know who's coming out of the West.
Speaking of Philly, Meek Mill is supposedly gonna get released on Monday. Shout out to Meek.
Shout out Robert Kraft.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's a political move.
Yeah, very. Yeah.
I was talking to Eddie about that shit earlier.
What do you think that conversation was like?
Hey,
like, yo, Tom
the NFL needs to prove that we're not colluding against Kaepernick, so I had to come see you.
Yeah, because they're not signing fucking Eric Reed either, because he won't commit to not kneeling. It's trash.
You can't make a motherfucker say they won't do something that they are entitled to do.
I thought the Seahawks were going to be the team to sign him. If not the Seahawks, maybe Bill Belichick, just to throw motherfuckers off. You know what I mean? Not because he wants him, like he's like, oh, dude, this is Tom's successor or whatever. Yeah. But just to throw shit off. But when I read that, I'm like, what the fuck is Robert Kraft doing? You know, hey, can you perform the intro at son-in-law's birthday party?
It has to do with the next filming of Creed.
They need to get him out for the soundtrack. That's what they need.
It has to be something.
But you know he got some fire cooking when he gets in.
I don't know. I just happened to rap when they all thought we was.
You know that intro when he gets out is gonna be fucking fire.
His stock is gonna be. His stock is gonna be so much higher.
Yeah.
Like the level of like everybody started shitting.
I almost had a free Meek Mill tape. Free Meek Mill tea.
Jesus.
Yeah, for the culture.
Everybody was shitting on him after Drake killed him. And he was just synonymous with taking L's. Cause Nicki left him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just synonymous with taking L's. Drake
did kill him a couple times on that shit.
But once that nigga gets out now, he gonna be rejuvenated.
Yeah. Like, and I'm looking forward to it.
Like, he was rejuvenated before, he lost it, and got rejuvenated again. Rejuvenated. Nigga. It's gonna be crazy. Motherfuckers gonna love Meek Mill. It's not gonna be like it was before.
No.
Rick
Shout out to
Ross
Meek.
is gonna be alive again.
Yeah. His health is gonna come back.
Nigga.
Right?
He's gonna be like Hulk Hogan at the end of a match. Fucking charged up.
What you got going on this weekend?
Well, I saw WrestleMania last weekend.
Dope.
No, it was not good. There were a few good matches.
I heard Rousey was trash.
No, she was good. She actually did really good.
I think it was just haters.
Yeah, she did really good. But the John Cena Undertaker match was not good.
No.
So I was like disappointed. This weekend, I don't know.
Rampage come out this weekend.
I don't really care so much about that.
It looks cool. I'll probably watch A Quiet Place first. If I do go to the cine this weekend.
I got you. Yeah, I don't care so much.
Not much. I got some outside the podcast info I wanted to share with you. Still working on the Slightly Genius mixtape. We'll be back in the booth this weekend.
Yeah,
we're just waiting for the proper samples to clear. You know how it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I don't have set plans.
You got no like wine tasting at a.
Nah, I was
secret speakeasy in
like
downtown.
Real shit. I'm hoping it was like last weekend, but I don't have anything lined up like that this weekend.
Damn. That fucking unlimited Jameson is crazy. Man.
Yeah,
I'd have been in that motherfucker like chugging.
Yeah,
savage.
But on that note,
telling my story. I don't hang with these bitches because these bitches be corny. And I got
Ep33 Nate Busch. Short lived.
Slightly Genius. I'm your boy, King Espi.
Turn that shit off,
hey,
dude. Jesus.
What do you mean? It's just fire.
Whatever, dude.
We're gonna start every episode with the Cardi B intro from now on.
Get a new co-host.
Bro, this shit gets me hyped. I be throwing dumbbells at the gym, dog.
You been throwing dumbbells since before Cardi B was Cardi B.
But no bullshit. That intro is up there with the number one intro all the time with Meek's.
No, that's not.
Meek's intro is the number one intro all the time.
Whatever.
It is.
Dude, it depends. It's all a matter what you like. It's like caviar.
You like caviar?
No, some people, that shit's all the way up.
That's fish eggs, man.
Nigga, I know what it is.
No, you did not know until I just told you. I saw your pupils, dog.
For some people, it's all the way up.
Look at your pupils. I'm not gonna look at
I was a junior sailor. I know.
Oh man, my bad, dog. Anything else you want to get off?
Nah.
Slightly Genius, as always. YouTube, SoundCloud. Peace out.